I don't know what you can say about the old Pink. Like, it's iconic. Like, it's an institution in Buffalo.
Honestly, Allentown is never going to be the same after this.
To the Pink. Pink.
Reaction from the Allentown community after a fire ripped through the historic Old Pink 1 year ago today. The two-alarm fire started in the early hours of the day. The long-standing bar then demolished later that afternoon, leaving a blank space in the very popular neighborhood. So what comes next here? I visited the site today where I ran into a woman showing her old Pink pride. I also spoke with the president of the Allentown Association and a local realtor about what the future now holds for the space.
It's odd. It's really odd it not being there.
Rebecca Ransom has lived in Allentown for more than 20 years, and on Tuesday she felt it was only right to wear a t-shirt to remember the iconic Old Pink.
Just to remember, honor, and commemorate the past year and the 1 year since the Pink awfully was intentionally burned down.
It was 1 year ago today that an early morning fire, later ruled an arson, caused $1.25 million of damage to the Old Pink. The city later ordered an emergency demolition of the celebrated bar. 12 months later, Ransom tells me there's still a void left in the neighborhood.
It's still devastating to a lot of people.
It doesn't feel like it's been a year.
Lane Walnicki is president of the Allentown Association and a homeowner on Mariner Street, just around the corner from the Old Pink site.
It has felt like there's a ghost here because people still come and they know it was here. They leave flowers.
The fire at the Old Pink was only the start of a very difficult year for the Allentown community, which included another fire 2 doors down at Mulligan's Brick Bar and the death of 2 prominent community members, Mickey Harmon and Jordan Coletto, who were tragically killed in their home on St. Louis Place.
It has been difficult, but knowing that there's a lot of energy that want to see things moving forward, that kind of keeps us going.
A key part of the future of Allentown, the 2 vacant lots now left by the fires. Local real estate agent Carmelo Parlato tells me the former home of Mulligan's Brick Bar is now under contract with a local buyer who is also interested in the city-owned lot right next door. While the future of the Old Pink lot remains unclear, acting Mayor Chris Scanlon said in a statement to 7 News, quote, "The city will work in partnership with the property owners to ensure any future redevelopment includes a robust community engagement process."
We don't want a big box store, and we're lucky that we're in a preservation district, a historic district that's going to require a lot of nice touches and the historic details that fit with the fabric of the street.
In the meantime, Walnicki says community members and neighborhood businesses continue to step up as Allentown now looks to the future.
Allentown is still really important. There's still reason to come down here.
As for the man accused of starting the fire that burned down the Old Pink, he's back in custody tonight. After the fire, John Burns was charged with arson and sent to a rehab program. But earlier this year, Burns was kicked out of that program. A judge placed Burns under house arrest with his parents on Grand Island. But now we've learned Burns has violated the terms of his bail and remanded now to the custody of the U.S. Marshals Service.